Look at Seth Rollins, Big E, and Bo Dallas. All of these superstars you see on Raw started off as NXT champions. That is your goal. Gain the NXT title and defend it. Says William Regal. I want to thank you all for joining me here for this episode of WWE 2K15, my career mode. This is episode number 6, and Jett Storm is going one-on-one here with Tommy Wall here in the NXT arena. For the first time, we can see Jett Storm's proper entrance here in Full Sail in the Full Sail arena. I was going to say Full Sail University, but that's not right. So anyway, Jett Storm now, he's fired up. He's fired up for his second matchup here on NXT, and we've got the Performance Center shirt on. Not exactly sure how long I'm going to keep that. But for the moment, you know, we're still fairly new. We're fairly green here in the business, so I don't really want to get too creative with, well, not necessarily creative, but I don't want to get too like over the top with, you know, logo importer, that sort of thing. I should probably start practicing with that or something, but I don't know. For some reason, I don't have as much motivation to like create superstars or anything like that this year's game. I don't know why. Maybe it's the reduced creation suite. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it this year, at least so far, anyways. But here we go. Tommy Wall making his entrance down to the ring. Same generic freaking entrance as all the other superstars. 2K, can you at least give these guys different entrances? I mean, really, this, I don't know. That's just something that kind of ticks me off, because they're all completely different superstars. We look at somebody like Tommy Wall, this big steroid-taken, jacked powerhouse of a superstar, and then we go to somebody like El Hondero, who he's this luchador, high-flying style, and they have the same entrance that doesn't really work. But regardless, that's not why we're here to play the game. We're here to play some My Career Mode and to squash some rookie jobbers here in NXT until we get our big time opportunity at that NXT Championship, or perhaps we get some other kind of opportunity. Maybe not. If it's not going to be the NXT title, maybe we can get in some sort of a matchup with a real bona fide NXT superstar. Maybe like a Sami Zayn, who we faced at the Performance Center before. Or maybe somebody new, somebody like Corey Graves, Bo Dallas, Rusev, maybe even the NXT champion Adrian Neville. So we're going to have to wait to find out what the future holds for Jett Storm. But for now, we got to deal with the task at hand, and that is this giant wall we got to climb. Tommy Wall. Man, this is one giant superstar. This is definitely Vince McMahon's kind of superstar. As Jett Storm tossing Tommy Wall down to the mat here, just kind of, you know, just out wrestling him, plain and simple. I mean, the chain wrestling, that's not where Tommy Wall thrives, as we've seen. And Jett Storm, he's really using that to his advantage. What a kick right there. Right to the chest of Tommy Wall. And now Jett Storm going to try to fire up the NXT crowd a little bit here. Do some taunting. And Jett Storm, nice scoop slam there. Going off the ropes. Elbow drop now right to the chest. A Tommy Wall into the cover. Not even a one count. Tommy Wall powers out there. And now Jett Storm, look at this. Back suplex there, taking Tommy Wall down. And I did change up Jett Storm's moveset a little bit. You know, when it comes to like the strong grapples and whatnot. Because, you know, for a while when I started off this game, I couldn't figure out how to do the strong grapples. Like, I could only do the medium grapples for the standing ones. And I guess the ones from behind too. But I finally figured out what you have to do to actually be able to hit those. But wow, what a clothesline from Tommy Wall. And now Tommy Wall just stomping away on Jett Storm there. I mean, that clothesline wasn't quite as good as Luke Harper's disc. Oh, look at that. Jett Storm going for a bit of a rolling elbow there. Didn't quite connect. But Tommy Wall's clothesline, you know, not quite as good as Luke Harper's discus clothesline monstrosity, but it was still a pretty powerhouse clothesline. Jett Storm, you know, he's just out of it right now. That clothesline knocked him silly. And going for a DDT, but Jett Storm counters with a nice side or some leg sweep, and Jett Storm, you know, man, trying to recover his wits here a little bit, man, trying to recompose himself. And what is this? Going for some kind of a power bomb, but oh, what a counter there from Tommy Wall into a DDT. I almost feel like the roles were reversed there. Jett Storm showing some power that we didn't even know he had. As there's the Total World Side Slam. I am going to take that move out because I don't think it's quite as realistic as it should be for a guy like Jett Storm. But off the standing moonsault. Jett Storm looking to put this thing away, and Eye of the Storm DDT. And once you go through the Eye of the Storm, You ain't getting up after that. No sirree. That is it. Go for the cover. Count to 100. This match is done. Jett Storm gets the victory here over Tommy Wall. So, you know, just another Performance Center jabroni that we have to rematch here in NXT. And Jett Storm certainly does not miss out on this opportunity for a big victory, a key victory in his career in terms of establishing himself as, you know, a future talent, future superstar. Big time victory here for Jett Storm over Tommy Wall. And Jett Storm, he's fired up. He's ready. He's ready to face more challengers here in NXT. And that is not it for this episode, because we've got another matchup heading your way as Jett Storm, you know, all these victories, you know, eventually it's gonna catch the attention of someone higher up in the NXT universe. That was an amazing match, apparently. Don't say I necessarily disagree, but I'll take the 4-star rating. So not bad at all, not too shabby. Got about 2,000 social media followers, and we picked up some VC. And just as I was saying, somebody in the locker room wants to fight Jett Storm. Everyone in the locker room is talking, but this man right here, this man, Zeus Tucker, by far my least favorite Performance Center jabroni creation that 2K has to offer. I mean, just look at the colors on this guy. Gray t-shirt, green, lime green, puke green pants, these brown boots, and the face paint. Why does he gotta wear face paint? I mean, I don't. And plus, he's stealing our hairstyle, man. That ain't cool. Jett Storm rocks that look, man. It's almost the exact same black hair color. Zeus Tucker, come on, get an original gimmick, and one that's not so cartoony either. I mean, Zeus Tucker. I don't know. It sounds a bit cartoony to me, but Jett Storm taking Zeus Tucker down. I guess this man, I don't know. But anyway, there's enough heat on Zeus Tucker. Jett Storm right now, nice axe handle off the second rope. Elbow drop right there to the chest of Zeus Tucker. And Jett Storm, another elbow drop right there. And Zeus Tucker, I mean, at this rate, he already appears worn out. I guess you could say he's all tuckered out in this matchup here. It's Jett Storm. Oh, Tucker caught it. Oh! What a counter from Jett Storm. Big time windmill kick right to the face. And a snapmare taking him down. Nice jumping snapmare there, I might add, from Jett Storm. Kick to the gut now. And one more for good measure right to the chest of Zeus Tucker. And Jett Storm now, he's just toying with him at this point. DDT there. And that's a downfall when we go up against a superstar the size of Zeus Tucker. We can't go for those, you know, normal moves that Jett Storm would normally be using, you know. Can't go for anything where we might lift him up or, you know, just some of the more somewhat kind of power-related moves, size-related. So we're going to be seeing a lot of those DDTs whenever Jett Storm goes up against somebody, a super heavyweight like Zeus Tucker, which kind of sucks. That's one thing I don't really like about weight detection, but that's not 2K's fault. That's just the mechanic in general. But I feel like, you know, even if somebody can't, standing cutter, and even if somebody can't lift someone up, they don't use the same move over and over again. But that's something we could potentially see in a future game. It is still fairly new. But relatively, we don't use it all that often in weight detection, so it's not a big deal. It's not worth killing the vibe of the episode just to criticize the mechanic. But look at this, no, Zeus Tucker rolled out of the way there. Zeus Tucker, maybe he's got some fight in him after all. Ooh, look at that, just the disrespect to just slam the back of Jett Storm's head off the mat. Zeus Tucker, you know, he's trying to make a statement here too. He's trying to get his career off the ground here in the NXT arena. Oh, drop kick now from Jett Storm right to the face. And Jett Storm really just no nonsense here tonight.
What's going to happen now?
Pulling out all the stops here in this match against Zeus Tucker, holding nothing back to put this man away, and really just no nonsense. No tricks, no games, no fancy high-flying moves or anything like that. Jett Storm just going right after Zeus Tucker, who was just walking all over him, quite literally there. But Jett Storm right back into this thing, knee lift right to the gut of Zeus Tucker, taking him down. And kick right there to the back, the upper back there. Right in between the shoulder blades of Zeus Tucker off the snapmare. And Zeus Tucker, he's got to prepare himself to go through the eye of the storm. DDT. Jett Storm. Yet another opponent is going to be defeated here. 1, 2, 3. Zeus Tucker, he wasn't going to kick out of that. And just like that, another one bites the dust. Zeus Tucker, just another name on the list of superstars that Jett Storm has defeated on his path to success here in NXT. I mean, first it was El Hondero, then it was Tommy Wall, now it's Zeus Tucker. Who can stop Jett Storm? Who can stop him here in NXT? I mean, I know we're just barely scraping the surface of the talent. Well, maybe not. Okay, maybe we've seen a fair bit of superstars in NXT because the roster pool is fairly thin. But we've got plenty of other challengers lined up for Jett Storm to face in the future. I mean, these Performance Center jabronis are nothing. Apparently, that's an instant classic. You know what? That's fine. I'll take the 3.5. I'll take the 4.5 star. My bad. And we also pick up another 800 or so followers on social media, so that's cool. That's fine and dandy. But that was Jett Storm's 2 matches for this week. So we're going to go ahead, build up some, what are they called? Skill points. We're going to build up some skill points. As you can see, you know, just kind of recapping what's been going on here. We did 3 opponents we've defeated, all with the same screenshot. So that's cool, I guess. But as we're going to take a look, we're going to build up a bit of our power so we can, you know, do some more damage behind the moves. Build up some arm and leg power, get that up to about a 50. We're going to go ahead probably, let's put some into movement speed, because speed is really crucial when you're somebody the size of Jett Storm. I mean, fairly small superstar, you want to build up that speed, because that's really one of the main things you got in your arsenal. So we're going to build up some damage recovery as well, so we don't get burnt out in these matches. Got about 41 left over, so let's put a little bit into the aerial range category. About 21, I think we're good with what we've got. So let's take a look at our new overall, see if we maybe upgraded a little bit. We're now at a 56. We went from 55 to 56, so that's pretty good. And look, just taking a look at some of the abilities, I think what I'm going to go for first is going to be the pin combo, because that's fairly useful on a number of moves. But anyway, we don't have the skill points for that yet. We'll get to that in the future. And just a recommendation, don't get a manager. They don't really influence your career whatsoever. But I want to thank you all for watching, and until the next episode, keep on YouTubing.